Hey guys, welcome back to another video here. My spring break is unfortunately over, and I'm back to school. But that doesn't mean I won't draw, and I'm going to continue drawing for a long time. Now, in today's video, I'm going to be showing you insane progress from when I was 13 years old to now 15. And it's kind of crazy to see the progress, to be honest with you. Let's head into the first map I ever drew. And here is the first map I ever drew. You can clearly see here that this is not terrible, but in a shape and form, it is bad. Because why is there a random cul-de-sac up there, and why is it big compared to the other streets? That's not how a cul-de-sac works. And why is there this big blank area with nothing in it, like it was underdeveloped or something? And third of all, this freeway is way too out of scale. The only good thing about this map was the excessive labeling, which was awesome on this map. And the detail in mountains, which I love. And the little garden parks I like that. So, yeah. Now let's get on to my next one. Here are some trial and errors. Like, this one was pretty good, but then I made a coloring mistake. This one was alright. And this one was the one I posted on my other channel, but this one didn't do the well. That one was not bad. That one was my friend's one. That was just for another YouTube video. And this one's really good, too. I started doing the old thing again, where I labeled, like, my first map. And this would have been so good on this page, but I kind of just forgot about it. Let's get on to my good ones, I guess you can say. Well, first, let's just say, what happened when I was at 14? I started doing bigger scale because I started getting bored with the smaller scale, and to be honest, I did not like it at all. I mean, it looks way too big for my small mapping book, and you can see here I was trying to do some urban planning development, but that didn't really work out so well. Then we have this map that looks like a mattress for some reason, and I don't like it. Then we get into this one. This was for a YouTube video for you guys. And Fiddleton. This one was a unique map, and I actually finished it. It was supposed to connect to the other side, but I didn't finish that part. We can see here that we have the Chase State College here. Frenchtown, we have French words up there you guys probably won't understand. A lot of coastal shops. This was very detailed, hyper-detailed. One of my most hyper-detailed maps ever. But there's one weird thing. There's a highway under 3 streets, which is very weird and unusual to see. Very congested in this area. And the only bad thing about this is that the highway, again, was too big to scale, I feel like. The college took a big amount of space in the way. And there's way too much color. Maps should not have this much color for urban planning. So, yeah. Let's get into the fourth one. So I started doing small scale maps again, but micro size, and it didn't really work out too well because it looked kind of funky and unusual. Then I got back into medium size scale maps, and I kind of just continued it for like weeks and just trial and error. That was Jetson, by the way, not really the best town. Sometimes uncompleted maps you see here, like this one I went back to medium size, which wasn't that bad, but it still was kind of bad in a way, shape, and form. And then we have an unfinished map that I might work on later, we'll see. And then this one was probably the best one in the past 5 weeks I've done. And you can see here, I kind of did similar to the first map. The roads are much more to scale now, and it looks better from a wide angle. I didn't even do this page yet, except that page. Then this one I did in school, and everyone was like, oh my god, that's so good. But it's not really, because I need to work on my scaling and my color maps and stuff. Then that's kind of a failed one, and yeah. I tried drawing my neighborhood, but I kind of forgot about it. This one I started drawing 3 to 4 weeks ago. And this one looked better, but I kind of stopped it because I did not like the brown freeway. It looked like poop, to be honest with you. And the education system was purple, and it did not go with brown. But the botanical gardens was pretty good. I didn't really have the best labeling, but I had Arcadia Outdoor Church, Statue of Honor, Arcadia. I had, what is this? Can't really read that. Arcadia playing fields, then Arcadia Botanical Gardens, then I had a Winston Elementary School. And as we go on, this is what I finished today, or 2 weeks ago. And you can see how much better I've gotten with my scaling and road labeling here. It may not look like it, but for me it is, at least. And we have the Black Bear Hotel and Suites, the Pinewood Nuclear Complex, Costco, and then we got Park. PK stands for Park, by the way. We got Black Bear Elementary and High School. Then we got Black Bear Westfield. I don't live in Australia. I looked at it online, and sometimes people use Westfield. So I have Woolworths for like Australian shopping, McDonald's, Burger King, and electric vehicle parking. And an oval's like a cricket field in a way. This is Warship, and this is just like a monument. And then like we have restrooms, youth club. Now this is pretty good, I feel like. We have the main arterial Black Bear Road that goes all the way up to the next map here into Bendon. And then we have a semi-arterial that goes kind of like the other way, and it kind of goes directly through Black Bear. That's another good map I drew. Now are you guys ready to see the best map I ever drew? Voila. And it may not look like much, but it is hyper detailed. I zoomed it in all the way. I mean, I don't know if you guys can do this, but this is pretty insane. Look at the fingernail compared to one of the buildings. By the way, this little tiny thing is a building, and those little connections you see there is the outside, and there's a building again in between. And these are trees and ponds in between all the buildings. And then I kind of made like a shadow thing to make it look realistic. And I secretly been doing this in another sketchbook for 1.5 years, but I lost that a couple months ago, and I started doing it again. And I think it looks amazing. Comment down below what you think of this. Now here is a comparison from now to back then. Now, beginning. The difference is that I added more detail to this map over here. Way more detail. And in fact, even though there's no color, it looks great without color. I mean, we can already tell which is the buildings. And it looks so good from a faraway perspective. It looks like the top of a freaking building, to be honest with you. I mean, you can tell, like, the dents in the roofs for housing. Looks like Paris in a way. Anyways, guys, this was a short video. I hope you love this video. And it's an awesome. Comment down below what you think of this video, and tell me how I can improve in my mapping skills and my video skills. And everyone, have a great day.